Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast. It is not Thursday evening, it is actually Sunday evening, and we are coming to you live via Skype. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ, and my other host on the other line, Hollywood Cinema. What's up?
Not nothing.
All is well.
It's alright.
It's all right. We got quite a bit to talk about, my friend. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So, this past week we had our first 4 matches streamed on the WWE Network of the Mae Young Classic. So, let's go ahead and get started with those, shall we?
Okay.
So, first round. Our first match was Tegan Knox versus Satara, which Tegan Knox got the victory. I have to say, bro, I know you've talked up a lot about Tegan Knox, and her in-ring ability definitely shows it. Even with the brace on, she didn't show any rust at all. And there were some moments where Zatara, brought her A game. But, I mean, let's be real. Tegan Knox was not going to lose that match.
No, not even.
But she looked great in the ring. The crowd was very strongly behind her. And yeah, this was just, first match. Pretty good match. But not surprised that Tegan Knox got the win. Anything you want to add to that match specifically?
Nope, Tegan Knox forever.
That was easy. Next up, I got to be honest with you. The outcome wasn't surprising, but the way the match went, I was actually pretty impressed with. So, Rhea Ripley versus MJ Jenkins. MJ Jenkins had a good bit of offense in this match. And, she actually, honestly, she's not as weak as I thought she would be. Especially going up against Rhea Ripley. But ultimately, Rhea Ripley did get the victory. But yeah, I was pretty impressed with how MJ Jenkins did in this match. I mean, do you feel like maybe MJ Jenkins has a chance of being signed?
I mean, to NXT, yeah.
Mm.
But, I mean, the way these things go, maybe not.
Maybe not.
I mean, or at least not this year.
Mm-hmm.
She may have to work a little bit more.
Maybe,
you know how they do.
Maybe stay in developmental for a bit. Or
yeah,
maybe...
absolutely. Main roster's not having anytime soon.
Mm-hmm. And then I guess maybe, keep her to maybe house shows for now.
Yeah, I feel like they'll do the same thing they did with, like, Kai and Tegan. Just keep them on house shows for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden have them do something.
Because Dakota Kai was on a lot of house shows back when she was Evie, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
Oh, yeah. She was on, like, all of them. Just the way Tegan was.
Okay.
But then again, they were also a tag team as well.
And that was
they
back.
Were always on every show.
And that was back when she was Nixon Newell, right?
Yeah, well, that was... Yeah, she didn't... I think she had been given the name, but they literally had never shown her on TV.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Like, nothing for her. Like, it was just... You knew she was there because she was on that one of those pictures.
Right,
like,
right.
2 years ago, and then she got hurt, and they just never talked about her.
Gotcha. I see. I guess that was their way of kind of keeping her wraps until they were ready to sort of,
Push her to the moon.
Yeah, pretty much. But Rhea Ripley looking strong and declined the opening handshake, which didn't surprise me. But she was looking great, man. She was looking really good, Rhea Ripley. But yeah, picked up the victory. Wasn't surprised. I like I said, I think she'll go pretty far in this tournament.
Oh, definitely.
Next up was very much a David versus Goliath sort of situation. We had Lacey Lane taking on Vanessa the Mountain Craven, and both got a good amount of offense in, but I really felt like it was a given, being the hype around Lacey Lane and just a lot of what the commentators were saying. I was pretty, you know, I was pretty sure she was going to get the victory some way somehow. Um,
Yeah.
I was not really a fan of the finish. I mean, I know crucifix bomb is her thing, but I don't know. It just made it look really, really powerful on a 6'2" woman.
Yeah.
But but like I said, I figured she was going to win. But I don't know. What'd you think about the match?
It was good. Probably my least favorite one
Okay.
of the night. It was definitely my least favorite one, but I liked it.
Hmm. Okay. Right on. Right on. Now, and the final match of that evening was my favorite match. Meiko Satomura versus Killer Kelly, which, in the end of a hard hitting, hard fought match, Meiko Satomura did get the victory. But, dude, like we had discussed before off camera, I really see a lot of stock for Killer Kelly. I believe that she has an opportunity to make it big in the NXT UK brand. She's strong. I like the attitude. She's the first ever Portuguese wrestler in the WWE. Like you were saying, kind of has that Kelly Klein sort of demeanor. And you know what? I like it. I really like it, and I really feel like even though she got eliminated in the first round, I really hope to see her get pushed some way somehow as soon as possible in the UK brand.
Yeah.
Like, I was very impressed with how this match went because of the fact, it was obvious that Meiko Satomura came into this very strong, but Killer Kelly held her own, retaliated, got some good offense in, and this was not a gimme match. This wasn't a gimme match.
Yeah.
So I was happy with that. But your thoughts?
It was good. It made it look good. We have a legend in there, and then you have her. She's newer.
Mm-hmm.
We already know she's going to be on some other stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Killer Kelly signed, right?
Hmm?
Killer
Oh,
Kelly.
I believe so. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, that's what I thought. Because she got her feet wet in that triple threat match for number one contendership to Shayna Baszler's title that Tony Storm won the number one contendership to, and of course that was before they even had the UK Women's Championship tournament.
yeah.
So yeah, I really hope to see more Killer Kelly, and I think she can really be built into somebody strong. So I'm really looking forward to that, like on the real.
Should
But
be good.
but yeah, night one was good. Night one was really good, and let's see, just to I want to pull the bracket back up right quick. Let me get the bracket back up, or at least try to get the bracket back up.
Break it.
Um. Oh, here we go. Okay, so with the bracket back up, so that means Meiko Satomura will face the winner of Mercedes Martinez versus Ashley Rain. Lacey Lane will face the winner between Kainara Conti and Jesse Elaban,
Mm,
which that will be interesting.
nice.
Um, So Tegan Knox will face the winner of Isla Dawn versus Nicole Matthews. And Rhea Ripley will face the winner of Casey Catanzaro and Reina Gonzalez.
Mm.
Ooh, I'm going to tell you right now,
Yeah.
if somehow Casey Catanzaro does beat Reina Gonzalez, she's going to get destroyed by Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley's a monster.
Yeah, I can see that happening. For Meiko Satomura, going up against Ashley Rain or Mercedes Martinez, I feel is going to be a little bit tougher for her because those are two longtime veterans, and they have been champions on different promotions. So I think that will be a little bit more of a tougher match, regardless of if it's Ashley Rain or Mercedes Martinez.
Yeah.
For Lacey Lane to face the winner between Tainara Conti or Jessie Elaban, yeah, honestly, I feel like she could beat both of them. I'm just not. I'm not sold on Tainara Conti, and I'm definitely not sold on Jessie Elaban, other than the fact that she's tall.
Yeah.
So, somebody's got to break out of that matchup, but I don't believe in them both. So, I mean, it'll be interesting. But anything you want to add for the Mae Young Classic before we move on?
Move on.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about WWE Evolution, because right now there's not really much announced for Evolution, other than we know we're going to have the finals of the Mae Young Classic at Evolution. We know we're going to have Mickie James versus Lita at Evolution. And we know we're going to have Alexa Bliss versus Trish Stratus at Evolution.
Yep, that's it.
So, I mean, Evolution is October 28th. So, I mean, there's still time. Or,
Too busy worried about Super Show.
True. I'm kind of curious to see what tickets are left. I mean, there's still a lot of like standard admission tickets. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But I hope some way somehow it'll pick up. But they need to keep building the card.
They have to.
Lita versus Mickie James is, of course, the last time they fought against each other was Lita's retirement match, which Mickie James won and won the title. I believe the women's title championship was on the line, and I didn't like the way it ended. With Crime Time showing up and selling off her clothing or whatever. But we haven't even seen Lita make an appearance yet.
Oop. So I'm assuming it's going to have to happen this week. They just announced it last week. Nothing.
Yeah. At least between now and the end of this month. We have seen Trish appearance, but I mean,
yeah, who gives a shit?
Are we going to see anything else like, hyped up or what? And then, I mean, for the finals of the Mae Young Classic, I mean, we really aren't going to see anything until it gets to that point on the WWE Network. So, now is there? So we know we have Hell in a Cell coming up September 16th. My thing is there going to be another event after that before Evolution?
I don't think so. Because Hell in a Cell is this month, not October like it usually is.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but what's the big
kidding.
one? What's the big one in October for WWE?
Evolution. That's what I'm saying. Like that. Hell in a Cell is typically an October one.
Oh, so Evolution is going to be the October
Yeah, there is
pay-per-view.
no other pay per view that I know of.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Wow. Well, and then Super Show is October 6th. So we got Super Show. I mean, that's at the beginning of the month, and then pay-per-view at the end of the month. I mean, they still got to build something up if all the women's titles are going to be defended at Evolution.
Yeah. I mean, but then that's just like all you got to do is just set up a number one contender. It's not really even that.
True.
That's pretty easy. But it's gonna have to wait until after September's done.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is insane.
But that's all I'm gonna say about Evolution. So, what do we have announced so far? Okay, so for Super Show, we know we have Undertaker versus Triple H.
Mm-hmm.
We have AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. We have The Shield to face Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler. We have the Riot Squad versus the Bella Twins and Ronda Rousey. And we have Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. Whoa.
What?
So they're going to battle at Super Show and at Hell in a Cell?
Who?
Becky Lynch and Charlotte.
Oh, that's stupid. Okay,
Wow.
so there's not going to be a title change.
Wow.
One comes first.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. That is very interesting. So, like, because all the buildup has been towards the match for Hell in a Cell. That's why I don't understand.
Well, Hell in a Cell's first.
True. That's true.
Hell in a Cell's this month, and then that's the next month. I mean, we all know Super Show is literally just a house show. Is the greatest Royal Rumble. It's not really. Nothing's going to change.
So, do you think it'd be possible if maybe Becky won the title, then lost it at Super Show, or vice versa?
She would keep it by cheating or doing something. They can't help themselves. I'd be pissed if they had her win it Hell in a Cell and just have her lose it. And, so stupid.
I don't think it'd be. I don't think it'd be beside themselves to do it.
No, they keep doing it.
But
They love Charlotte. Charlotte will get pushed to the
what's that?
Charlotte will get pushed to the moon.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did that.
And let's see. Oh, there's another match too. That got announced. So, John Cena and Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens and Elias.
Oh, God.
What? Why?
They have nothing.
And then, of course, we got Daniel Bryan versus The Miz. And we have the SmackDown Tag Champs of the New Day going up against the Bar.
New Day win that.
And then Asuka and Naomi versus the Iconics. And oh yeah, I forgot. Cedric Alexander will defend the cruiserweight title against Buddy Murphy in his hometown because the Super Show is in Melbourne, Australia.
It's the only way to get him on a show, on a main roster show.
Yeah, but I mean, quite a bit has been built on this card. But yeah, as it gets closer to that, we'll do a breakdown of our picks because there's no telling if they'll add more to that.
Yeah.
But so that's Saturday, October 6th, 5 a.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. Pacific. Yeah, I'm not waking up that early. Anyway, let's move on to the Mixed Match Challenge. So, we got some, we got some new teams and we have some old teams. So, let's go over the teams and let's give our thoughts. Okay, Raw teams. Alexa Bliss, Braun Strowman, Sasha Banks and Bobby Lashley, Bayley and Finn Balor,
Definitely.
Alicia Fox and Jinder Mahal,
Definitely loser.
and Natalya and Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
Well, they're both Canadians.
He quit.
Yeah, but remember he
So what's the point?
came back.
Yeah, for literally a segment.
Came back and attacked Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, why? And then was out there helping beat up the Shield.
Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah,
look,
I'm not gonna.
oh, what's that? Oh, okay.
Mallory.
So,
I don't understand it.
So Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman are the only team here on Raw that teamed up in the first Mixed Match Challenge. Honestly, I feel like they're the favorites.
Who?
Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, they should be.
I mean, Sasha Banks and Bobby Lashley, you can make a good argument for. Bayley and Finn Balor, I think it'll be too much comedy behind it. Only because, they've done stuff at house shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alicia Fox, Jinder Mahal, this is just a weird pairing.
That pairing should get destroyed.
Natalya and Kevin Owens, well, I mean, Natalya Shinsuke Nakamura didn't really go so well, so I don't know. Maybe this one could actually go well.
Yeah, maybe. Probably not.
But overall, what do you think of these teams?
They're kind of trash. Other than, the obvious one.
Yeah.
That should win everything.
All right, let's look at the Smackdown teams. We have Asuka and The Miz, who won the first Mixed Match Challenge. Naomi and Jimmy Uso, they were also in the first Mixed Match Challenge. Lana and Rusev, same deal. Charlotte Flair and AJ Styles. And Carmella and R-Truth. SmackDown definitely looks like they have the better teams. Maybe. I don't know. But I mean, I'm pretty sure Charlotte Flair and AJ Styles are going to be, unstoppable.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The champs. Oh yeah.
Carmella and R-Truth is just dumb.
Yeah, but it'll be like the comedy team.
Yeah. Asuka and The Miz, well, now knowing that, Asuka has lost, I mean...
Yeah, she's...
I don't think they'll lose the first match, but they definitely are not
Here,
making it to the finals. No way. I don't care if Rescue Dogs Rock is their
don't matter.
charity
The
again.
company totally different.
Mm-hmm. But Lana and Rusev, yeah. Naomi and Jimmy Uso, eh. I mean, I don't know. Out of those two teams, which do you think will have more success?
Which two teams?
Lana and Rusev or Naomi and Jimmy Uso?
Naomi and Jimmy. So, well. Their positions are also flipped now. Just because they like to go with the hot hands, I'm gonna go with Lana and Rusev. They'll still bite me in the butt, but I don't want that to.
Well, Lana did win her first match in the last mixed match challenge. She pinned. She got the pin. But I don't know. I just feel like for Raw, the strongest team is Alexa Bliss versus and Braun Strowman. For SmackDown, I mean, even though Asuka and The Miz did win it the first time, I think putting Charlotte Flair and AJ Styles just tops that.
Oh yeah. There's no way they lose.
I mean,
I would be extremely surprised.
But so that's on the 18th. And according to what I see here, it looks like on the 18th, the first two matches that'll take place, and I could be wrong, are Natalya and Owens versus Bliss and Strowman.
Well, we know who's going over.
And
I
then
just don't understand any of this.
And then the other match is Naomi and Jimmy Uso versus Charlotte Flair and AJ Styles. Wow.
Yeah, these are bad. This is gonna be worse than the last one.
And then the finals of this will take. Ooh. So the finals of this will take place at the TLC pay-per-view on December 16th.
What?
Yeah.
So it's not going to be anybody that's a champion or involved in a storyline. Absolutely not happening.
Oh, wow, because that's right. They had the finals last time just on...
Yeah, it was just a show. It was just a thing on Facebook. They didn't bother to waste their time, but now they're kind of writing themselves into a corner because now they're going to have it featured on a pay-per-view. So, oh god, they are trying so hard to make this thing a thing.
But why have the finals of this at TLC?
It shouldn't be involved in TLC. It should be like a pre-show thing. And even then, it just can't be anybody that's involved in anything because that takes away time from their main feud.
So that makes it hard for Charlotte and AJ Styles then, because they're both champs. Which would only... Okay, this is just weird, because that would only make me to believe that if they were booked to win, I mean, do they want to still keep the titles on them? If that's the case, then that means they don't have title matches at TLC.
Yeah, and I can't see them putting Braun Strowman versus AJ Styles at TLC if AJ Styles is still champion or involved in the championship thing. Braun, same thing. It just doesn't make any sense. Now, I can see Alexa not being involved in the Raw title picture by October. Not October, by TLC, whenever TLC is now. This is November now? No, that's Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait a minute. I just also realized something.
Maybe TLC's in October.
What's that?
Maybe TLC's in October.
Nah, this thing says December 16th.
Weird.
But I just realized this isn't an elimination. This is round robin.
Hold on, what? So everybody's going to have to... That's...
Oh, this changes a lot. So this will be round robin style. So this will be on Facebook Watch, and the teams will compete in round robin style throughout the 14 30-minute 2-match episodes.
It's a bunch of pairings. Whoever has the most points. That's so weird.
So everybody will face everybody.
So weird.
So they are no wonder. It makes sense, because why the heck would they have the finals at TLC that far apart? Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense now. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. But I get it.
Yeah.
Wow. So, wow, this reminds me of New Japan Pro Wrestling now. So this will be round robin style. Okay. Now it's going to be really interesting to see. So I guess the final. So I guess the final two teams that have the highest number of points. Well, but that's just so dumb, though.
I love it, though.
Because why can't it just be the team that has the team that has the highest number of points by the end? Well, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know how much I'm gonna follow it. Might treat it like it's Impact and catch it tacitly. It's kind of in the background.
I mean, I'll catch it. I mean, I might not be.
I don't know if I can get myself.
I might not be thorough with it, but I mean, I'll catch it, I guess.
This is round robin, a bunch of stupid points, and I can just wait until I get to the paper.
Because I mean, it is only 2 matches a week.
Yeah, but I feel like matches.
Wait, you're fading out.
Oh, sorry. I feel like those things are gonna mean nothing. Like, those matches are gonna literally mean.
Well, I mean, it didn't mean nothing in the first one, right?
I stopped watching it. No, I didn't. I stopped watching it. I hated it. I hate myself. There was only one match, so it was like, oh, boom.
That's right. They did only do
one match.
One
is
match.
Way easier for me to take. 15, 20 minutes of that, I'm fine with.
But not 2 matches.
Oh. That's just asking me to pay attention to 4 teams. I barely care now. You know?
Yeah. Fair enough. But okay, that'll pretty much conclude the mixed match challenge talk.
Yeah. MC.
So let's see. We've done Mae Young Classic. Let's just go right into the shows, I guess.
Yeah, let's burn through stupid Raw.
Okay, Raw.
Garbage.
So
Idiotic garbage.
So the Shield got arrested.
God.
Then got destroyed.
They got let out by the cops thanks to David Otunga. And somehow they got to use the police van to go back to go get the shit kicked out of them.
Yeah.
By literally every heel on the show. And oh yeah, that's okay. And it's just like, for real?
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me, dude?
I was looking for the big comeback, but
it just didn't make any sense. They're literally fighting the entire roster, entire heel roster.
I mean,
exactly what they did.
I mean, it doesn't diminish their strength because of the fact it took the whole roster to take the Shield down.
No, it's just dumb that it happened. Why is it the whole roster?
Yeah, it's really...
Why? What reason do they have? Like, Kevin Owens is on the other shit, and he just got finished getting his ass kicked by Seth Rollins. Not Seth Rollins, by Braun Strowman for months. 2 months at least.
Yep.
Not more than that. He's been getting his ass kicked by Braun Strowman since he's been on Raw.
Yep.
So why the hell would he help this guy?
Makes no sense at all.
After he quit.
Yep. After he quit. I mean, even though the Bobby Lashley segment happened first, but still.
That was stupid too.
Yeah.
It's even dumber. Like, why do we go from Elias to Kevin Owens? Like, it's just. It's like, I guess just implants person here for Bobby Lashley to fight. Oh, my God, man. I thought we were done with this bullshit.
I guess not.
I thought we were going to do something interesting. They're like, nope. Of course, correct the bullshit.
It's really messed up. But it'll be interesting to see how Raw tomorrow does this.
How they explain any of it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the whole show's going to have to be them explaining something.
Right.
Nothing made any sense. It was like a bizarro episode.
Mm-hmm.
Where just nothing made any sense. So that you didn't get a name for a stable, which you always get in those kind of promos.
Yep.
Like, you always get a name for a stable, and that's exactly what that bullshit is. It's a stable. But they're just dicking around. Like, it just doesn't... Whatever.
The Bella Twins return to action.
Yeah, and your girl almost killed her damn self.
Who, Brie?
Yeah. She needs to never do suicide dives again. She almost hurt herself very badly on multiple occasions.
It was a pretty bad-looking suicide dive.
Yeah. Oh, no, it was... No, there were two, sir. There were two very horrible-looking ones. She literally got caught halfway through. It goes face first towards the hardest part of the ring.
Yeah.
Face first. Not like, no, face first.
Yeah.
Head towards it. Going to jam her neck.
But just think if she did a twisting moonsault like Charlotte did off the top turnbuckle.
I'd pass out watching that shit live. She's so scary.
Because there's going to be at some point in time, one of those ladies some lady is going to do like an acai moonsault.
She's ridiculous.
But not if they can land it properly.
Nobody with the last name Bella needs to be trying that shit.
True. But
do that shit to the Charlottes being nuts.
But
be Riot or somebody.
But they returned and got a victory over the Riot Squad. So it looks like the Bella Twins are back in full action.
So what was the point of having the Riot Squad beat up Sasha and Bayley? So you telling me the Bella Twins are better than Sasha and Bayley?
What was the whole point of Brie Bella having a retirement match at WrestleMania?
It's all stupid.
Oh, all she did was just have a baby. That's it.
She got the itch to wrestle again. Because the Women's Revolution, and she wanted a piece of it.
Yeah.
She needed to position herself better. She needed to move units. Stay in the spotlight. Somebody's watching this shit. I'm not, but somebody is totally watching this shit. I don't understand the audience for Total Divas or the Bella. Like, who watches that shit? Like, on a regular basis. Like, I've watched random episodes just on WWE Network because I'll randomly go to them, or if I'm passing by I'm like, oh, look, there's a wrestler. I just don't understand who, like, actively does it. Like, what's the demographic? I don't understand it.
I've watched it for the drama, mainly.
Yeah.
That's literally it. That's literally all. And
yeah, want to watch the drama.
Yeah,
Street
and
clothes.
I don't mind that. I definitely won't watch, like, Total Bellas. Nah, bump that.
Only problem is a lot of this stuff. First season I enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Then it started to feel a little weird. It just started to feel a little off. Like they were positioning things on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, this is a reality TV show. Like it just reality TV shows are just so manipulative.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of there's always a certain part where it's like, okay, I can't watch this anymore. You guys are trying to puppet strings too much. I can see you move people in position so they can be advertised or featured in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect it. I like it. I like getting that check, them bags. But nah, I'm cool. I don't need to ingest that on a regular basis.
You don't need all that.
No, I can do it like I do junk food. Just I go ham. I'll buy a box of thing of Oreos and I'll be like, you know what? Diet be damned. I'll eat some shit for a while.
Well, at least you're being honest.
Yeah. So it just feels nice to eat or watch bullshit.
Mm.
It's
Dang.
nice. It's my brain doesn't have to be on. I just let it waft over me, and I can think about the thing. I just need noise. I just need some kind of input.
So, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable teamed up and beat the Ascension.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Interesting pairing.
That team makes no sense. I'm just like, Chad Gable, what Bobby Roode are you talking about?
And this is
what have he done on Raw?
And this is why I miss American Alpha.
You should miss American Alpha just because they were really good wrestlers.
The team made sense.
Well, yeah. Also, they came from NXT, so of course they had to be broken up.
Yeah.
And only micro pushed.
Yeah. They should have been tag team champions longer, or, Gable and Benjamin.
Yeah, that was just a waste. They wasted all of that. They've wasted Benjamin. Again.
Yeah.
That's the part that kills me. It's not even the first time. They're doing it again. And he came back, and they're doing it to him again, where he's not even featured, or he's just there to be a jobber.
Well, at least we know he's in 2K19.
Yay. He's awesome, but damn, it's such bullshit.
And, so Alexa Bliss defeated Natalya. Not surprised.
Yeah. The armbar, too, made her tap. Like, can we just talk about that for a second? She made Natty tap.
Yes,
tap
she
out.
did. Yes, she did.
Tap out. What the fuck? Like, is nothing sacred anymore? They don't tap. She don't tap to nobody but Charlotte.
Yeah.
And she tapped out to Alexa Bliss. In the hierarchy thing, that positions her higher than Natty. She's a better submission wrestler than Natty Neidhart.
It's really cheesy.
Are you friggin' kidding me? This chick who tapped in 2 seconds to Ronda Rousey?
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
I think it was
That's disrespectful as shit.
I think it was to send a statement.
That's disrespectful as shit. Her dad just died, dude. Have some respect for the character you built all these years that doesn't tap like that.
Yeah. I mean, you're making a great point. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to piece together.
I get it. It's just it's so bad.
Bad timing and just bad the way it was done.
Bad decision. Bad way to do it. You should have had her get DQ'd or just hit her with some shit. Like, why would you? She tapped her. She made her tap.
Yeah.
She wears pink and black, baby.
She's a heart.
Wear pink and black. Yeah, she's a heart. Oh my god. It's just so insane. So disrespectful.
Yeah,
Mad disrespectful. It's just so insane. Ooh. Yeah, it's just so disrespectful.
But yeah, I mean, she used Ronda Rousey's armbar, so I mean, I figured that was the whole intention of sending a statement.
So bad. She's gonna tap so quick. It's gonna be for nothing. She's gonna tap so quick to Ronda. That match is not gonna be long at all. Oh, is that a Hell in a Cell match, or is that just a regular match? I think it's a regular match. I feel like it's just a regular match.
Probably is a regular match.
It needs to be, but it's gonna be quick either way. It's not gonna be long. It's gonna be some old bullshit. If it's long, it's gonna be because Alexa does some fuck shit.
So, moving on, we saw the crowning of new Raw Tag Team Champions as Ziggler and McIntyre dethroned the B Team.
And the dumbest shit ever. That was stupid too. I mean, I'm glad the title's off of the B team, but it just makes all of it worthless. It's like, why do we do any of this?
And they're probably going to be tag champs for a while.
Yeah, I mean, they buried him, dude.
That's why
buried the rival. North Carolina's own. They buried them.
I know it was originally supposed to be the Revival and the B Team, but nah. As soon as they had that backstage promo, I knew,
Oh yeah,
they're gonna attack the Revival.
Some of it. I didn't have any of the riddle me. Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh great, they're gonna attack the Revival and then insert their names into the picture.
Yeah, it's so stupid. They just, I don't know. I don't know what the point of the last like 2 months was, as far as that goes. Like, what was the point of the last 2 months? Just to do that.
My thing is, like,
So pointless.
I don't know. I just really feel like, you know, what was the whole point? You know, like, what was the whole point? Ugh, it just sucks.
Again, why'd you take it off the Deleter of Worlds just to do that?
Exactly.
I would have been fine with the Deleter of Worlds being like part of the good guys, trying to get their title back after you beat the shit out of them.
Mm-hmm.
But nope. B team gets sacrificed for no reason. You make it a joke for no reason. You bring the Revival in, have them build up, get the titles, and bring it back to being serious, and then you destroy it for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're, oh god, because you're not going to turn the Revival good guys. They're not going to turn them face. They're assholes. Like,
True.
I don't know. Whatever.
Another really interesting Authors of Pain win their tag team match, and apparently Drake Maverick is their new, I guess, manager?
Yep, and it's the dumbest theying.
Why Drake Maverick of all people?
Because they literally don't feel like signing anybody else. Not Paul. They couldn't use Paul Heyman to give them the rub. Nope.
Like,
Not gonna do it. Give them a guy who's already got a job as the general. Oh my god.
and then got nerve to say on 205, what I do with the Authors of Pain is none of your concern. Like, really?
Like, and he has the audacity to be wearing that fucking outfit, looking like an idiot. He looks so dumb. Looks like a kid playing dress up next to those two.
Like, Paul Heyman would be perfect for them.
Oh my god, it would, and it would instantly build them up. But nope, can't do that. That's crazy. They're NXT. Why help them? Give them some money that's laughable.
It's so
I mean,
dumb.
it'd be something. It'd be different. It'd be something else if he was like Jimmy, if he was like the Mouth. You know,
Mouth.
classic Mouth of the South. Nope, he is not. He just has an accent, and why does he have to dress like them? He just looks so idiotic. It's laughable. It's a little kid playing dress up.
Got the flak jacket and everything.
As Authors of Pain. And can we just say this? You really shouldn't have the Shield and the Authors of Pain on the same show.
Right.
They're wearing the exact same shit.
I still, to be perfectly honest, I would have thought Roman Reigns with the Authors of Pain would have been a great force, but
that would have been great. But that would have been heel Roman Reigns, and they ain't got the balls to do that.
Nope.
They wouldn't do it with him and his cousins either.
Nope.
Which is insane. Especially the way they are right now, or they were before they neutered them. They had them get beat the shit kicked out of them by the Bludgeon Brothers and killed them.
Could you even imagine them as tag team champions with Drake Maverick as the manager?
I don't want to see that dumb shit. It looks so stupid. Yeah, I don't want to see that shit at all. I don't want to see all the pain with Maverick as a part. I don't want to see no parts. I don't get two shits about any of that. Um, because they have no story. They're just gonna beat up a bunch of people and then do something because they're not facing McIntyre and Ziggler.
Nah.
Come on, man, it's not happening. Two heel tag teams, not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Nope.
Sasha Banks and Bailey teamed up and beat Ember Moon and Dana Brooke. And it looks like Dana Brooke is about fed up with Titus Worldwide brand after that loss.
She has not won in a very long time.
Nope. So, I don't know. I think she needs to break apart from Titus Worldwide and be her own woman. And then, I mean, another loss for Ember Moon.
Yeah, that's so ridiculous. Yep. NXT gets shit on. Even in that situation, I'm like, well, you're newer. You're more recent from NXT, so you're the lowest in the totem pole, so you lose.
So dumb.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get what they're doing.
And then Bobby Lashley and Jinder Mahal meditation session enter in Kevin Owens, who supposedly had quit, but this is how they throw him back into the mix. Just randomly.
Well, it wouldn't be the last time. So.
And I'm going to leave it at that because it was really, really dumb.
My God, we were taking so much time on Raw. It's so bad.
And then we had the big confrontation, Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. What'd you think of that?
I don't care. I think I'm done now. I think I'm just going to try to remember it as like that WrestleMania where they're all on the ramp and just pretend like none of this other stuff is happening.
But what do you think the chances are of...
I don't want to see it. I do not want to see it.
Oh, so like even though it's Triple H...
I love Triple H. It's to me, it's going to be like me watching Triple H versus Cena at Greatest American Bash. I'm watching it because it's on the card. I'm checked out at this point because I know what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is the part in Triple H's career where it doesn't matter if he wins or loses, but he's probably going to lose. You know, like
this is just a hey, I can do it one more time sort of thing.
Yeah. He loses a lot. Like it's like they're trying to bait me where they're just like he could finally be Undertaker. No, it's not gonna happen.
No.
It's not. It's not. It's not going to happen.
And then even if he did, would it even be that big of a deal because it's on the Super Show?
Nice.
I mean, it wouldn't really make a big of a deal. It's not like he'd beat him on the WrestleMania stage.
No, where it would have actually mattered.
I mean, Brock Lesnar's already done that, so I mean...
Yeah, it's over. It's done. The mystique is done, man. It's so dead that it's the Undertaker. It does not need to sit the fuck back up. He needs to stay down and eat the pin from Brock.
Dang.
Let it go, man. It's over. This is the part of the. I hate to feel that way about some of my favorite wrestlers, but I'm done with it.
Well, when you're sick and tired, you're sick and tired, right?
Yeah, because it doesn't matter anymore. I know the outcome at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Because any other outcome isn't even that interesting. That I would give a shit. Like I don't want to see Triple H versus Undertaker again after this. I don't want to see HBK versus Undertaker. I've seen that. I've seen it a bunch of times when they were really still able to do good shit.
Mm-hmm.
In their prime and in their later years. I've seen that. I'm done. It needs to be over. Let it die. I get it. It's just like Cena versus Triple H. It was just something to put on for the crowd because we're going very far. And these people have to pay a bunch of money because of the exchange rate.
Yeah.
Shit's expensive in Australia. They got to spend a lot of money to go to that shit. It's a big deal. They don't go to Australia all the time. Now, they've been to Australia plenty of times.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this one special? Just because it's in a bigger arena. That's it.
Kind of like what they did with the Royal Rumble, special Royal Rumble.
And even that's a little bit different because that was to a special place, and that was more of a culture exchange kind of thing, right?
True.
Where that's how they were trying to that's it. They got a quick buck
Mm-hmm.
for that, and it felt like a fucking house show because it was pointless, meant nothing in the grand scheme of things.
But that's pretty much all I have on Raw. I mean,
Raw's garbage. Raw's hot garbage. It's trash because I was at one point I was very interested in Dean Ambrose coming back. Now I'm already sick. I'm already sick of him because he's just in the Shield and I don't care.
yeah.
Shield is dead. I don't care. I was done with the Shield as soon as they beat Evolution like quick as fog, and then they beat New Day. It's just except for they got their ass kicked by the Wyatt family,
Mm-hmm.
and that never turned into anything. It was just over. You never found out where Dean Ambrose went in that match. Like it was just they got their ass kicked, and then it was just like yeah. Nobody cares, so we're not gonna do anything with it. So I mean, Wyatt family's dead. I know Wyatt family's technically better than y'all. So what do I give a shit about y'all fighting anymore? I don't care about the Shield. I never really liked the Shield that much anyway. They were not my staple. Except for when like CM Punk was involved, that was it. Like that was like the hot second. And they're bad guys. Good guys, I could get two shits.
I see. SmackDown.
SmackDown, better show. Becky Lynch is the best. Her and Cien almost are. It's Mojo. Best things about SmackDown.
Yeah, Becky Lynch doing her thing. She said, "Screw you."
Oh, such a good promo. It felt so good. It was just a good promo. Got the point across. She didn't come off as a heel even. She just came across as a person you can relate to.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, yeah, you got screwed over because this chick just shows up and gets title matches. And opportunities to get title matches where there's plenty of chicks who have to literally fight for months to get a shot.
Yep.
To get recognized.
It's a fair argument.
Yeah, I'm glad they're actually trying to, well, I don't have the old most face. Usually they try to revert back to the standard bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
When they don't feel like working hard. It's like, oh, this storyline got a lot of nuance to it. Yeah, we can't do that. Let's just go ahead and make it stupid. Just have Braun Strowman help his basically that team up with his enemy, beat up his enemy like he should. Also, can I mention something I forgot about the Braun Strowman thing. Every time he's beaten up Roman Reigns, why is he not just cashed in his Money in the Bank thing? Because it's technically not cashed in until the actual night, so he should be able to get it back and go ahead and cash it in.
I guess because he already relinquished it to Baron Corbin.
See, but I feel like he could just ask Baron Corbin because literally all they did was go to Baron Corbin and say, "Hey, we want a title match." He says no. They say, "Who's in it?" Which is crazy because they should know. And then he says something happens to him. They're fine. Yeah. Hey, Baron, can you give me my thing back? I think I should totally hold on to that before the pay per view. He'd be like, "Okay, here you go."
Wow.
He's begging. It just that kind of logic always breaks me.
Right.
And I feel the same thing could happen to Becky Lynch and Charlotte. But right now, that promo was amazing.
It was.
Becky has to win the title, but I don't feel like they're going to let her because they love Charlotte so much.
They love that Charlotte. Charlotte.
They can't get out of their way how much they love her.
So Daniel Bryan defeated Andrade Cien Almas.
Good match. Can I say this, or was it just me? Your girl Brie almost killed Vega when she kneed her.
Oh yeah.
Yo, she hit her so hard. Like when I saw that, I was like, "Yo, that chick's got a broken nose."
Either that or a black eye.
Yeah, like that. Like I winced hard.
You're talking about the Bremo knee, right?
Yeah, when she's in the ropes.
Yeah.
Like there were some messy things on these shows that scared me. Where people just hit the ropes in horrible ways. I'm like, oh my god, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you guys are not being safe at all. You're just smashing each other. I forgot the men's match they did that, but yeah, that Bremo. Oh god, I was just like, yo, y'all can't do that. Like, oh no, it was the B team match with Ziggles. Like whenever he threw the back of Ziggles' head into the ropes.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yo, y'all are bugging. Like, I'm like, y'all can't do that. Like, you are going to hurt somebody horribly doing that dumb shit.
And
what are you doing?
And to be honest with you, that Claymore zigzag does not look good.
No,
because it's the timing. It's hard to. How the heck do you time that? Because you're making one move look terrible over the other if you mistime it.
Mm-hmm. It's just it's such a weird situation. I don't know why they do.
I mean, a Claymore kick into a zigzag, it makes no sense. The transition makes no sense.
I mean, it does kind of remind me of like, most movies like that. It's basically just a Russian leg sweep and a big boot.
Yeah, but
or a calf kick.
But it's like, but
it is timed wrong. It's not timed well.
I mean, the Claymore is like a running, flying Yakuza kick. That's pretty much what it is.
And yeah, it's like, and you think about the Eliminators is basically just a kick and a sweep. It's cool. I mean, even Red Dragon does that, two moves together, but they're an actual tag team, so it looks good. Ziggles and what you call it are real tag team, so it looks like shit. They're singles wrestlers being forced to tag,
which is dumb. Anyway, back to SmackDown. So Naomi got the victory on Peyton Royce. She gets beat down by the Iconics, and out of nowhere, Asuka makes the save.
Yeah.
So
you were happy about that.
So Naomi and Asuka, of all people, are buddy now.
Yeah, it gets Asuka on TV. Otherwise, she got shit.
I mean, it's not the first time we've seen Asuka lay waste to the Iconics at the same time.
No, we're used to it.
But
it's kind of their thing.
But like you said, this was a way to get Asuka back on TV.
Yeah, I bet you it was because of those rumors of her leaving. I wouldn't be surprised. They're like, oh shit, we forgot we had her. Yeah. Unless she was like nursing an injury or something that we just don't know about.
Nah. I don't think so. Rusev Day beat the Usos and Sanity. Oh, poor Sanity.
Yeah. Well, they really don't know. They really don't know how to feature multiple storylines with multiple tag teams.
Nope.
Like nobody does. It's like they can't focus on more than like 5 people.
AJ Styles put the beat down on Samoa Joe.
Yes, he did.
Good to see that feud is still on fire.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, well, thanks to distraction, R-Truth beats The Miz.
Yeah. It's interesting that SmackDown that was the main event. Who would have thought years ago, right?
Yeah. Well, former tag team partners known as the Awesome Truth.
I remember.
R-Truth in the main event. I can't believe it.
Yeah, right. And I was just watching Lockdown 2008.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in the cage match with like Scott Steiner, America's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
And Jeff Jarrett versus like AJ Styles, Rhino, R-Truth, and Sting.
Ah.
Crazy. And it was just like I was like, oh yeah, R-Truth was amazing 10 years ago. He was just wild.
Oh yeah.
Naomi, he was just super fast, just jumping everywhere. Being crazy.
He's another one that may need to retire.
Yeah. But he'll probably do it for a while like Goldust did.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's all I have for SmackDown. You want to add anything?
No, SmackDown was pretty good.
Uh,
Okay.
Other than, Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella finishing off with two yes locks.
That feud. I don't want Brie and Maurice.
I mean,
I don't need that, man.
shoot, I don't need Maurice back wrestling in the ring.
I don't need Brie either.
Well, you gotta remember, Brie was first before Nikki.
I don't care.
205 Live.
All right.
So now, Noam Dar gets a victory, and now it's looking like we're gonna be pushing towards a Noam Dar Leo Rush rivalry.
Leo Rush cut his hair.
Yep. Grand Metalik gets another win for the Lucha House Party, defeating Tony Nese.
Yeah, they lost last week.
Yep. And that was a great match too. Kalisto and Buddy Murphy.
It was very good.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Noam Dar Leo Rush goes.
Rush is gonna go over.
And then the main event, Cedric Alexander and TJP, which was a really good match. And of course, from behind, Gentleman Jack Gallagher and Drew Gulak, which...
But Drew Gulak was in the beatdown show.
What's that?
He was helping the beatdown. I forgot that part about Raw. Drew Gulak was also helping beat up the Shield.
Yep, sure was.
There's no damn.
They were urging him to pick him up.
Yeah, he was very vocal.
Yeah. So, I mean, which he's getting his rematch at Hell in a Cell, right?
I'm assuming on the pre-show.
Okay.
You know how they do.
Fair enough.
That and the tag team titles.
All right. NXT?
NXT.
So, Cassius Ohno is pulling a Hideo Itami and demands respect.
Well, if he stops losing, maybe.
Well,
Losing against good performance. How about that?
And he just beat Kona Reeves, which I thought they were pushing Kona Reeves and building him back up. But
they'll get two shits, man.
He lost to EC3 and then lost to Cassius Ohno, so dang. So I guess they're just really not on him.
Oh, heel jobber.
We also saw the NXT TV debut of the Forgotten Sons, which is Wesley Blake. I don't even know the other guy, and
Everybody always forget his name.
and Steve Cutler. Steve Cutler, and the guy. Yeah. Oh yeah, Steve. Wait. No. Riker.
Yeah, Riker is Gunner.
Yeah, that's Gunner. So, but yeah. Of course, the Mighty got involved, which honestly, that just looks bad. Because I mean, you already got one team with an extra man on the side, and then to get another team involved, that's just dumb.
Yeah, it's not necessary. It's a little too much. But I mean, it's continuing a feud with those two.
True.
Just getting them a win, even though they cheated.
Yeah, I mean, it was their debut, so I mean,
What's the face? Yeah, steps. I don't know,
Kairi Sane competed. I thought she was going to do a promo, but she ended up competing against Another woman called Trish Adora, a sister,
Made it quick.
had war paint on and stuff like that, and she got a little bit of offense, but was no match for Kairi Sane. I really like her championship entrance with the treasure chest opening it up, and of course Shayna Baszler. They
Tried it.
came to blows. She knocked her down, but then Kairi Sane bounced back up, had the stare on, had that killer instinct, and I just feel like now they're really making Kairi Sane look strong.
Well, she sent her packing. She speared her, and Shayna ran.
Yeah, and of course she's gonna invoke her rematch clause. I'm guessing they're probably the rematch is gonna be on NXT TV.
I would think so. Well, that's
So
going to be Evolution. I feel like it's going to be sooner than
yeah, it's got to be sooner than that.
that. And if it's going to happen, it's going to be on the taping very soon.
Yeah, which means probably Shayna Baszler will lose again.
Yeah, I don't see her winning.
If she does, then it would make no freaking sense. And then yeah, Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling loses to the Velveteen Dream, who came out with a improv Johnny Wrestling shirt that had wrestling taped over with failure. I don't know, man. Like, what are they gonna do with Gargano?
I have no idea.
Like, I just wish I knew. Like, okay, what the heck are y'all trying to do? But who knows? Who knows? That's really all that I have for NXT.
Yeah, there's not much else to talk about. Yeah. Lars Sullivan faces Rondula Mendoza. Raul Mendoza.
Oh yeah,
He didn't check out.
like, I mean, Lars Sullivan is back to his old antics. So I mean,
Beating up people.
yeah. So I mean, I'm not too surprised. But that's all I have for NXT. I was trying to find a link for ROH All In, but I cannot seem to find it. One second. You still there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Wait, wait. And you click.
Yeah, I was trying to find a link for it because I don't see anything on the ROH wrestling site. Oh, lame. Yeah, we'll have to go over that another time. Destruction. New Japan Pro Wrestling Destruction. So, I have a card laid out for Destruction in Hiroshima, Beppu, and Kobe. So, looking at Destruction in Hiroshima. Oh, 1 second. So three main shows. They pretty much just, I want to say, have already gotten through the road to shows. So Yeah.
I gotta watch that still.
Okay, here we go. Fight card for Hiroshima. Destruction in Hiroshima. Um, Come on, load. What the heck? Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Almost have this up. Oh, what the heck? Okay. So we have a 6-man tag team match. We have Jushin Thunder Liger, Tiger Mask, and Kushida versus Roppongi 3K. So starting off with a 6-man tag. Can't be too surprised. This seems like their
That's
style.
what they always do. They literally do it every show.
Yeah. Um. So we have next. Oh, what the heck? Oh, here we go. Next up, we have Bad Luck Fale versus Toa Hinare. An interesting singles match challenge. Third, we have Michael Elgin, Big Mike, and Ayato Yoshida teaming up to take on the Killer Elite Squad. I feel like I haven't seen the Killer Elite Squad in a while, eh? Um, we got another 6-man
Well,
tag.
I had thought about it. I know why, because Davy Boy Jr. was on World of Sport. He had recorded a bunch of things on that, so that's why he wasn't around.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's featured.
Nice, nice. Um, we got another 6-man tag. Chaos of best friends of Chucky T and Beretta and Will Ospreay going up against Kota Ibushi, Yujiro Takahashi, and Chase Owens. Weird kind of matchup.
Very weird. But usually those first three, like 2 6-man tags or tag team matches are weird.
We got the Bullet Club OGs. This is actually for the Never Openweight 6-man tag team championship. So the champs, the Bullet Club OGs, which is Tamatanga Tangaloa and Taiji Ishimori. And they're going to defend against Taguchi Japan of Juice Robinson, Dave Finlay, and Ryusuke Taguchi.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not beating the Bullet Club OGs. We got another stable battle, 6-man tag. Chaos of Toru Yano, Geto, and Hiroki Goto going against Suzuki Gun of Takashi Iizuka, Taichi, and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. We got an 8-man tag team match. We got all of the standing members of LIJ, Naito, Sonata, Bushi, Evil, going up against all of the rest of Suzuki Gun of Minoru Suzuki, Zack Sabre Jr., Taka Michinoku, and El Desperado.
Doing that again.
Yep. We got the Ace. Hiroshi Tanahashi and Toki Makabe and Tomaki Honma taking on Chaos of the Rainmaker, Yoshihashi, and Jay White. Wow, Rainmaker and Jay White on the same team. Oh man. That's gonna be ugly. Jay White's gonna be up to his old tricks. Switchblade. And then the main event, we got a IWGP Heavyweight Championship match where Kenny Omega will defend against the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii. That ought to be. Wait a minute, didn't he beat Kenny Omega in the tournament?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah. So that ought to be a good match. Here's hoping. So that's for Destruction in Hiroshima. And then I believe it's 2 days later after that. So Destruction in Hiroshima is the 15th of September. Then I believe the 17th is in Beppu. Destruction in Beppu. And with that, you have this is interesting. A 6-man of Hiroshi Tenzan, Satoshi Kojima, and Yota Tsuji going up against Yuji Nagata, Manabu Nakanishi, and Yuya Uemura, which I believe 2 of those folks are Young Lions.
Likely. Although I'm surprised they're usually the very first matches.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is the first. Yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah, they're definitely Young Lions. So. Yeah. Their team is going to lose, guaranteed.
Yeah.
They always lose. That's what they're there for.
Secondly, we got a tag team match of Dave Finlay and Ren Narita versus Toa Hinare and Shota Umino. So both teams have a Young Lion.
Yeah. So it'll be yeah. Kind of depends on who's the face usually goes over.
Yeah. Next we got a singles match of Ayato Yoshida versus Takashi Iizuka of Suzuki Gun. Ugh. That sounds so one-sided.
Yeah, that's not gonna be fun.
We got an 8-man tag team match of Taguchi Japan of Jushin Thunder Liger, Tiger Mask, Kushida, and Ryusuke Taguchi going up against Chaos of Will Ospreay and Roppongi 3K. This actually ought to be a good match. Tag team match between Best Friends and Killer Elite Squad.
Yeah, I mean, unless Lance Archer, friggin' whatever his name is, just spits water for 20 minutes.
Dang, Charles.
He does that, man.
Give him a little bit of credit. But yeah, he does do that a lot. I ain't gonna lie, he does do that a lot. The rivalry between LIJ and Suzuki Gun continues in a 6-man tag match where Evil, Bushi, and Sonata will go up against Zack Sabre Jr., Yoshinobu Kanemaru, and El Desperado. Dang, they're going to ride that rivalry through all 3 shows. That's going to be kind of repetitive. You there? Oh, I think we lost him again. Yep. Lost him. Here, we'll get him back on here in a second.
Hello?
Yeah. You there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was, yeah. It's odd. It's a strange pair. That's what they do. That's why I don't, like... sometimes I get hype about the shows before the show, but most of the time I just kind of ignore them because this is what they are. They're just there to set up a weekend set up matchups.
Yeah. They're gonna ride that rivalry through all 3 shows.
So I'm curious what the actual show is going to be because that's the only thing that really matters.
We also got Hiroshi Tanahashi and Toki Makabe and Tomoaki Honma and Juice Robinson going up against 4 members of Chaos, Rainmaker, Toru Yano, Yoshihashi, and Jay White. And out of this whole card, we have 1 championship match. And that is Hiroki Goto defending the never open weight title against Taichi.
What? I hope Taichi wins because yeah.
And that's not even the main event.
Taichi's got a cool T-shirt now.
The one title being defended, and it's not even the main event.
You know it. So it's the never title. So it's a never title. So of course it's not the main event.
So the main event of the Destruction and Beppu show is Tetsuya Naito versus Minoru Suzuki.
Or Suzuki.
All right, and then the last show is Destruction in Kobe, Japan. Kobe Bryant.
Oh boy.
Yota Tsuji versus Yuya Uemura, which it sounds like two young lions. So that could be entertaining, I guess.
I mean, it's fun to see the new guys work through stuff, you know.
Yeah.
They're usually pretty polished, like, to be honest with you. Like, they may be like young lions, but a lot of times those guys are like, it's like, wow, okay, you guys are ready.
Yeah.
They just don't have a name yet.
We have Shota Umino and Ren Narita, two young lions, taking on Roppongi 3K.
Oh yeah. Young lions lose. So let's throw the chain with the more popular vet.
No. They're losing. They're totally losing.
They're about themselves.
We got another tag team match. Two legends, Jushin Thunder Liger and Tiger Mask, teaming up to take on Suzuki Gun's Yoshinobu Kanemaru and El Desperado.
I like El Desperado. He's cool mask and eye contacts.
Yeah. This next match is a 8-man tag team match that's very much loaded. Taguchi Japan of Togi Makabe, Tomaki Hanma, Ryusuke Taguchi, and Ayato Yoshida versus Hiroyoshi Tenzan, Satoshi Kojima, Yuji Nagata, and Manobu Nakanishi, which I think they're going to win because the other team has one young lion.
Oh, yeah, they're losing. You get a young lion, you losing.
And apparently, in a rematch from the previous show, Best Friends will take on Killer Elite Squad again.
Yeah.
What do you think? We can't think of nothing. You two just go at it again.
Yep. We got nothing to go on to the big show.
Yeah. Next, we got a 6-man. Juice Robinson, Dave Finlay, and Toy Hanare going up against Chaos of Jay White, Yoshihashi, and Will Ospreay. Why do they keep putting Jay White and Yoshihashi on the same team? Mix it up some.
Yeah, I don't. You would think it would be like, oh, you're in the same weight class, but I don't think that's it.
Like, come on. Next, the rivalry continues. LIJ's Naito, Sonata, and Evil takes on Suzuki Gun's Minoru Suzuki, Zack Sabre Jr., and Taka Michinoku. This next match is apparently an IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship Tournament semifinal match. Kushida versus Bushi.
Kushida versus Bushi.
That ought to be really good.
Yeah, it should be pretty good.
And then this main event apparently is for the Tokyo Dome IWGP Heavyweight Championship Challenge Rights Certificate. It's the Ace Hiroshi Tanahashi taking on Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. So this is a rematch.
Yes, it is. Rematch.
These 3 shows are definitely quite loaded. Very loaded. I will try
Super loaded.
I'll try my best to get to all of them, but
yeah, The actual show, like the final one, maybe, but otherwise, I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, at least you're being honest.
I'm trying to.
But yeah, man, like that's pretty much all that's going on for the rest of this month is destruction. And
Yeah.
then they don't have anything posted for October yet.
But they got something.
But so for the most part, that's pretty much it. Do you have any news or anything else you want to throw out there?
No.
Alrighty. We covered quite a lot in the show.
Yeah, we did.
But well, if all goes well, we will do this again Thursday.
Yeah.
We'll have another round of, well, not another round, but another 4 matches of the Mae Young Classic.
Yeah, we will. More you Mae Young. Jason will be happy.
Oh yeah, I even wore my shirt that
Yeah.
Wednesday. But alrighty, cool deal. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this episode of the Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast. I'm Blitzball Champ.
I'm Hollywood Cinema.
We will catch y'all hopefully Thursday.
Yeah.
Take care and behave and go watch some wrestling.
Watch some wrestling.
Peace.
Hey.